Two only go to section.
Yeah, she's doing good. She's a brave kid.
To show.
Yeah, I just want her to see this.
Hi there, sweetheart.
At like 215.
You're being very brave.
Yeah, you're being 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very strong. Stand for 10-100.
How old are you, sweetheart? 9. What grade are you in?
231.
Yeah, going into 4?
Alright, Miss Leah. So we're going to strap and we're going to hold this on here, okay? This is going to support your... Wait,
Yeah, got Ace.
oh, sorry. Just wrap it around there. Yeah. You on vacation?
Are you guys going out of mosquito control, Chief? Okay. You just make sure there's a helicopter down there. Make sure it's clear. Hey man, is there room down at mosquito control? They're going to do a med flight from there. There is room inside there? Okay. All right. Okay, sounds good. Okay. All right. All right, see you. Bye. Hey Chief, there's a helicopter down there on the pad, but they're not present at the place right now, but they said there's room for them to land over on the grass. So.
Can you have fire come back to our location where on Westminster at the intersection of Boca
Are we a little bumpy, okay, dear?
So we're going to put her in the back of the ambulance and drive her over to we'll talk to you guys are from Sarasota, see if they can transport up there. It's their decision where they go, but
Start those comms. I'm going to hop in the back of it. Yeah, 10-4. Alright, hey, we're long. Dad?
Number 113, number
682 headquarters.
682, go ahead.
We're going to be doing a med flight from the mosquito control landing zone.
Can I do a lot of background?
They're going to be doing a med flight, trauma alert from the mosquito control over there on West Railroad.
10-4.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm here. Looking at it, it looks like, I mean, her hand is attached, but it's, you know, it looks like, you know, pretty traumatic injury to the, like, right around the wrist area. Just right offshore right here. No, I don't think so. She's 9-year-old Hispanic female. I don't really have all of her 43 or anything yet. They're kind of bundling her up and putting her in the ambulance, so I'll have to grab it from them after. Do you guys want something on this other than just, you know, handled by EMS, or? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just, yeah. Yeah, no problem. It's basically they were already, EMS was already here when I got here. They had a tourniquet on her. I'll update it, but she's conscious and breathing. It looked like the whole family was down there, but I mean, everybody's kind of running around. It's, you know, got to try to talk to the family and stuff. Yeah, out here in the 2200 block of Shore Lane. No, she's not very tall, so I don't think so. I think they were just right off the beach. Let me see if I can track the dad down. He's, you know, they're trying to figure out where they're going to send the kid now. They're looking to try to airlift towards Sarasota because that's where the family's from. I don't know. I couldn't really see well enough, but I would say that it's going to require some pretty major surgery. I mean, it was, like I said, it was still attached, but I couldn't see. You know, it looks like the wrist is deformed. So, you know, I mean, it doesn't, nothing lines up the way it should. I was just kind of able to see it through the towel a little bit when they moved it to set the air splint. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'm going to try to find the family here and just get their information. Okay. Bye. Hi there. Hi. I just need to get a little bit of information from you guys if you're available to.
That's all right.
And that's your daughter?
That's my daughter.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, she's a very brave kid, very strong.
She is.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's doing it so well. She's just handling it.
And what's her name?
Leah.
L-E-A-H?
L-E-A-H.
Okay, and what's her middle name?
Her middle name is, it's really long, Yevgeny, but you could just do the last name.
Okay, what's the last name?
L-E-N-D-E-L.
N-D-E-L.
Lendel.
Okay, and what's her date of birth?
It's gonna be 10 this year.
All right. And what's your guys' address?
Isaiah. Но она выживет, дом. Рука, наверное, не выживет, я так понял.
She asked me to
Okay.
check my husband,
Давай.
and so I just
Okay.
said he's in the ambulance. And
Okay, he's already in the
Если ты
ambulance.
поедешь на helicopter, то да. Давай. That was my husband. He's
Okay, I know he's in the ambulance, so
trying to
he's with her.
hold contact with me.
Okay, what's your name?
Nadia, Nadia. Same last name, Lendel. Lendel.
And what's your husband's name?
He goes by Jay, but his name is Yevgeny. Which one do you need?
It's YV.
Y-E-V G-E-N-I-Y.
Y. And he goes by Jay.
He goes by Jay. Lendel, same last name.
So what happened?
We're just swimming, snorkeling up this like deep because I try to keep the kids to the
Close.
edge because they're all very small.
Right.
My oldest is 11 and Leah's 10, and I have a boy and 2 more little girls. So we're just snorkeling. My husband was farther out, and she was snorkeling probably like 4 feet away from me.
Okay,
She
in
just-
water about 4 feet deep?
Yeah, like this probably 4 feet deep. And so she dips in, like she always snorkels, and she dipped in around my feet, she swim, and then she flies out, and like I look over because I don't know if I heard a yell or what, but she went like that, and I could see her hand hanging,
Okay.
like a piece, and just blood everywhere.
Okay.
And I just started screaming. Like I started screaming to my husband to hurry up and get out because I had so many babies.
Right.
And I don't know who to grab. I got the point.
Sure.
It's a shark.
Yeah.
So I'm just yelling, and then the man working over there ran over because I was screaming so hard, like help. They needed someone to call ASAP.
I'll let you know where she's going.
Okay.
Let her know.
Yeah. Did you guys see the shark or just
No,
okay?
I didn't, but one of the gentlemen said he did see
Okay.
a shark. He said he did see a shark. Okay. I guess that would be it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was yelling to them to come because I need help, and they thought something's wrong with the baby because I have 2 babies,
Right.
right? I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, so I'm carrying one, and I'm trying to get the other one to come out, and I'm yelling to them to come. They run up, and I'm asking them like her hand, and they think something's wrong with the baby because they're Spanish
Right.
speaking. They don't
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying, and I keep yelling like shark, bear, like there's blood, look, there's blood, and then they finally see that her hand, and like I'm like, can you guys take off a shirt, something to wrap her quickly, like because we're
Yeah.
obviously in bathing suits.
Right.
And so one of them started to take off his shirt, and then my husband, he was just grabbed her, and he brought her to there, like he was trying to hurry up to anywhere that someone can access faster.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you guys did everything
I
right
don't know
that you
what
could do.
else- Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just in a lot of shock.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. I mean, do you feel like you can drive at all, or do you want to sit and relax for a little
I
bit
will
first?
relax and wait. Is he going with her? That's what I would like to know.
I don't know yet, so that's going to be up to the helicopter
So I
crew.
will wait till
What
then.
they're trying to do is they're trying to figure out if they can send her towards Sarasota, which is closer to where you live.
Yes, it is.
And that would be better.
That would be
So,
better.
so they're trying to, but they won't know that until they get to
helicopter.
with the crew from the helicopter. So they have flight nurses and everything. So what we'll do,
I will wait here until.
I tell you what, I'll pull my truck around, and that way I'll stay here with you guys, and we'll figure out what we need to
Thank
do.
you,
If we need to
sir.
go down and pick up your husband, then we'll do that.
Thank you, sir.
And if not, then we'll know exactly where Leah is going, and then we can get you to wherever you need to go.
I'm just happy
But
she's alive.
oh yeah, me too. And she seems very strong. Very,
She
she's
does.
holding herself
She's
together
not
very well.
passing out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I tell you what, let me let you sit with these guys,
Thank
and I'm going to
you.
pull my car around, and I'll stay here with you
Thank
guys
you,
until we
sir.
know exactly what's happening, and we'll make sure you know. Okay? All right.
Of course, the 1147.
Yes, sir. Comma, I will call you shortly. Hey, so what did you guys see?
So we were sitting down, just taking lunch,
Okay.
and we hear like help, so we jump out of the water. We jump out of the shore. He jumped on the water to take the shark out of his hands.
Yeah.
So he blinked, take him out of the water. It was like 4 or 5 kids, so we got to bring everybody out of the water.
Right.
And I mean, all I can see is just the arm hanging on the arm. So he put a towel on it. I took it to the front.
You guys.
I called the 911.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys put the towel on and stuff?
Yes, we put the towel
Okay,
on it.
very good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Good job. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still surprised those guys are still swimming up there.
Did you guys see the shark?
Yeah.
So how big was it?
Right there.
It was just right here in the shallow water?
Right there.
Okay, could you see how big it was?
Like 8 feet, maybe.
You think 8? Could you tell what kind of shark?
No. Not that expertise right away.
Okay. So you think they were only, 20, 25 feet off the...
Less than 25 feet.
Okay. So they were really just right here in the shallow water?
In the shallow water, because there were like 5 kids. There was like one baby, and I mean, I thought there was somebody else on the water because I heard, and she was saying like, it's on the water, so I thought somebody was drawing on it, so I was like, all right, let me jump on it. But I saw the kid with the arms, all this is blood all over the place.
Okay.
You can see it on the sand.
Okay.
Technically, it was, I got a 9-year-old daughter.
No, I know. Yeah, it's
Wow.
terrifying.
I mean, she's brave because she's just not even one tear out of the eye. She's
Right.
brave. Yeah, hopefully you can get back to the hospital. And
Yeah, they're gonna fly her to the hospital just to make sure that things are okay.
which one's closest? Sarasota, SMH?
Well, they live up closer to Sarasota, so we're gonna try to go up there. Can I get your name and a contact phone number?
Yeah, sure. Raynel Lugo, Raynel, last name Lugo, Lugo. If you ever made it to the hospital and if she's good, you'll tell that we're glad she's good.
Yeah. How about these guys? Can we get their information as witnesses?
Yeah, you can give it now.
Yeah, just a name and a phone number.
Yeah.
So if they need to call and ask any questions.
Yeah, Luis.
Like Luis?
Luis, yes.
Or
Luis.
with the O?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Luis Omar. O-M-A-R.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's his phone number?
Okay, número.
Okay, and what's your name, sir?
Rafael.
With a F?
F. Rafael. H-A-D.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah. H-A-D-D-A-D.
Arad?
Arad.
And what's a good phone number for you, Ref? Here, let me I'll just grab a picture of that real quick. To save me some time. Let me see. I got to figure out how to add this here.
temblando, aguántale ahí, jefe. No, yo no sé. Wow, bro, de primera vez que veo esto. Ay, a una niña.
You know what? I'll just take a picture of it.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know how to add it otherwise. Layer on there is kind of rough. Okay, so you guys were working on this house here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good job, guys. I think you made a real difference. I think that would have been a lot worse if you weren't here.
It's pretty bad. His spine wasn't charging. He couldn't even get in the water.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where the shark is just getting crazy.
Did you see which direction the shark left in, or just go back out to deeper water?
I think él cogió para atrás, no, el tiburón, ¿verdad?
No, es que la niña, cuando la niña viene con la mano salida, yo me tiro, vengo corriendo y saco a la niña más chiquita de atrás. Y después cuando saco a la niña más chiquita, la niña viene echando sangre.
¿Y para dónde cogió el tiburón?
Y el tiburón viene detrás de la,
He
niña.
was approaching,
Venía para afuera.
coming this way too. After
So it bit her once and then was still around?
still around, because when she was walking, she was walking out of the water with the hands on the hand.
Right.
Right, like literally. Oh, that's a helicopter.
Yeah.
And when he jumped on the water and I jumped on the little shallow, he went back out right away.
Se iba a comer al otro, al
You know what? You might be killing me, but I see. That might be me. I saw something pretty dark right there.
Yeah. But it went kind of back out?
One kind of back out.
Back out to sea? Okay.
Yeah. This week they saw like 3 of those.
Can you could they tell what kind of shark it was?
¿Tú pudiste ver qué tipo de shark era? ¿Qué tipo de tiburón?
Tiburón rayado de tigre. No es martillo, es rayado.
Tiger shark?
Tiburón blanco. Blanco.
Looks like a bull shark.
Probably could be bull. Probably more likely bull shark here. Yeah. I mean, they do look a lot like a white shark. They're very close. They're closely related. So. Yeah, but a bull shark that's probably what it would be if it. I mean, if it wasn't because we get hammerheads through here a lot, but you guys think not a hammerhead?
We know the hammerhead.
Okay.
It was not a hammerhead.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. If I have any other questions, I'll give you a call. Thank you again. You guys did a really good job.
Thank you, sir.